progress. Made a little trip to DC, drove up there last night, and got 4 new pieces of equipment right here, these white ones. So first off, we got a hammer strength seed row. This is one of my favorite plate loaded machines for back. I've been shopping around for one, so I got a part of a good deal on this, so I'm really happy about that. 2 different light curls, both of which were on my wish list. Cybex kneeling light curl. This is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. In my opinion, superior to the hammer strength. It's just an overall better design, smaller footprint. Really like this machine. Ergonomics are just, perfect on that. Needed to get a good seated calf raise, so that's what this guy takes care of. Seated calf raise, but this is pretty well built, very sturdy. Prone leg curl. I really love the way this is designed. Some of the companies design them like this, where the hips are higher and the forearms are lower. It just puts you in a much better position. Isolates the hamstrings, makes them work a whole lot harder. Definitely one of the best designed prone leg curls that I've used. So I've been after a piece like this for a while and found one at a good price. So I grabbed these 4 pieces of equipment to add to the arsenal. This I recently built, which has multiple uses. I use this for step ups. It actually can be used as a platform for belt squats. Believe it or not, with the Spud lat pulley system, I've actually use this for extensions as well underneath here, since I don't have a leg extension yet, but I will get one later. My box squat platform is just stored up here. I'm kind of having to get a little more efficient with space. I know some of you are probably wondering, how much shit can Kurt possibly put in a 14 by 26 building? Well, we're pushing the limits. Sandbags, this one, I think this is around 220. This one's about 125. We've got a lot of different grip tools here, most of which belong to Dave Capwell, my brother-in-law, who's behind the camera right now. Wrist curler, I just got this new wrist curler. 84 pounds and change, some ab wheels, my deadlift bar, kettlebells all the way up to 106 pounds. Your back extension, enough benches for this area, flat, adjustable, incline sit-up. 40-pound weighted vest, dumbbells all the way up to 85 right now. We'll fill some gaps later down the road. I got our landmine post to do core work as well as T-bar rows. Viking press attachment for that. And then up here, I temporarily put this up here, but this is a single leg squat stand that I built out of some spare wood. And here, let me take this down for a second. I just got it out of the way, but this is great for doing split squats. Pretty simple, but effective and economical, since it was wood that was otherwise just going to be trash. And I think that's about it. Ab straps, we got the Spud pulley system, which if you've watched all my stuff on Instagram, you can do pretty much anything with. You can do tricep push downs, you can do lat pull downs. I've done seated rows over here, standing cable rows. I mean, there's really no limit to what you can do. Upright rows, I mean, there's cable kickbacks for glutes. You can really do anything with that system. That was one of the best investments. Great space saver. If you have a rack to hang it off of, I would highly recommend getting one. Hats off to Spud for a great design on that. Over here, pretty much all our attachments, ropes, all our bands, chains, belt attachment for doing, I can do standing calf raises with this, or belt squats, belt for doing dips or other things. And you actually, on this rack, not only can you use these as band pegs, which I've done under pretty heavy band tension, it's held up very well. We do This is secured to the floor, but you actually can bring these attachments up here and do dips, which I haven't tried yet because my shoulder's not ready for dips again yet, but you know, a lot of different stuff you can do. I think that's pretty much it. My drag sled's over here in the corner with the harness. My big sled right now I've put somewhere else because there's no space in here, and honestly at the moment I don't really have a place where I can use it, but that'll be changing soon, so I've temporarily kind of put that away, my big blue 125-pound push-pull sled, but we'll break that back in. I think that's about it, so hope you all enjoyed the home gym tour.